Welcome back to a new video. Today's video is focused on 2022 movie entitled High Heat. And the official synopsis of this movie is: when the local mafia shows up to burn down her restaurant, Anna, a chef with meticulous past, defends her turf and proves her knife skills both in and out of the kitchen. And before I give out my review, please like the video, dislike the video, do whatever you want when it comes with this video. Follow me on Instagram at The Reliest Reviews, where you will find more reviews on different movies and TV shows. The story follows a couple named Anna and Ray. Anna is a well-known chef. Ray is a businessman, and basically it is the first day of their brand new restaurant, and basically everything is going good. The food is coming out, customers being served, people being greeted and stuff like that. Like, everything is good. Yeah, there are some hiccups on the first day, but that is definitely expected. And basically, after the first day opening, this is when things just take a pretty gruesome and dark turn, as a couple of people are trying to talk to Ray because of the local mafia boss, Don, who has a few scores to settle with Ray. And basically, long story short, all hell breaks loose, and it just results in Anna being forced to not only defend herself, but just defend her new restaurant, as she is hell-bent on not letting it burn down to the ground and stuff like that. The story in here, honestly, it wasn't bad, as it definitely has a few interesting moments when it comes to the lead characters and a few other characters, as both of the lead characters are definitely shady because of their past, such as Anna with her experience with the KGB, and just Ray with his experience of just failed businesses and just not keeping his word. And I didn't have any issues with the story. I thought that it was easy to follow and understand, and for the most part, it was a fine story. The movie stars Olga Kurylenko and Don Johnson as the main characters of this movie. I felt like both of them gave out a good performance, but I felt like Olga Kurylenko stole the show with her performance in here, as she definitely knows how to put some people on some t-shirts. She definitely knows how to defend herself and how to not back down from any threats. Like, she gives it her all when it comes with this movie, as she's a well-known chef. She has a shady history, and she just knows how to get down whenever someone is trying to burn down her restaurant. I'll say that. Don Johnson as Ray, he wasn't bad in here, as he does his best to try to just keep things neutral, but as you see, you know how things end up in here. Diamond Dallas Page as DDP, the wrestler. Honestly, his performance was actually not bad in here as the local mafia boss, Don. Like, he does everything he can to bring down Anna by calling whoever he can with the shooters, the hitters, and everyone else. But yeah, he doesn't have a good night. When it comes to the other performances in here, they were just fine. Nothing much else to say. The action, the violence, as I previously mentioned, it was done pretty good in here, thanks to Olga Kurylenko, as she knows how to get down. She knows how to put up a fight, and she definitely put up a fight when it came to all of the enemies and just to anyone that tried to bring her down, her husband, or just her restaurant and everything else. I really did enjoy the action and the violence. Now, when it comes to some things that I did not like about this movie, honestly, some of the comedy in here was a hit and miss. Like, I felt that some parts of the comedy was funny and other parts of it were just all right. Like, I didn't find it funny, but at the same time, I really didn't find it cringe at all. Another thing that I did not like about this movie was that I felt that this movie could have been something a lot bigger than what it was. Like, it could have reached to like a higher potential, but sadly, it doesn't do as much like I think it could have done. But I would say that despite that though, I felt like High Heat was actually a decent movie. Like, good performances by the lead characters, Has some pretty awesome action in here with violence, people becoming t-shirts, newspapers in gruesome ways, and just a crazy situation at this restaurant turn into one night of hell for everyone involved. And I would say my rating for High Heat would probably be maybe 3 stars out of 5. So thank you for watching, and until next time.